Once again, high school basketball reached that elimination round. A victory in the sectional booked you a ticket to Murfreesboro, where you would become one of the Elite Eight, but a loss ended your dream of getting a chance to play for a state championship. We'll start in Class 4A, where defending state champion Dobyns-Bennett welcomed William Blunt to the TAC. DB was down as many as 16 in the first half, but out of the locker room, Dante Oliver was a man on a mission. He pulls up for three and hits, then moments later, driving to the basket with his right hoop and harm, Tribe went from 16 down to 4 at one point, but with less than a minute to play, they're down one again. Brady Stump finds Major Dawson. He gets the layup to go. DB up one. Governors with the ball under 10 seconds to play. DB commits the foul on the entry pass. Grady Robertson, I was wondering what he was doing after Sanford and Son, calmly hits both parts of the 1-and-1. Govs lead by one. Tribe inbounds, comes right down. Oliver into the lane, and he is fouled. No time remaining on the clock. Visiting team can't believe it, but with a shot to win it at the line, Oliver makes the first and the second, and is mayhem in the TAC. 29 points for Oliver in the second half as DB is headed back to the state, winning 64-63.
At halftime, I just kept my confidence up. I struggled in the first half making shots, but kept my confidence up and ended up working out. A couple of games ago, I was struggling at the free throw line. I was like 6 for 10 a couple of games ago, and all week I was just focused on making free throws, making 100 a day, and it paid off in the end.
For him to make the plays all throughout the second half, it was only fitting for him to get the ball at the end and made a play, and then to make the free throws with no time on the clock, with nobody on the free throw line, with the crowd going crazy, just shows a lot about how he's made.
In Class 3A sectional, Unicoi County was at home facing Knoxville Carter. Blue Devils trying to make it back to the state for the first time in almost 40 years. They came out on fire. Grant Hensley stops, pops a three-pointer, and the place just erupts. Then from the other side, it was my man, Action Jackson Simmons, buries another three-pointer. Unicoi County was off and running. Greenback tried to get back in the game. Nice moves here by Nick Ellis, who sinks the short jumper from the charity stripe or along the baseline, whichever. But from there, the Blue Devils went back to work. The big man, Lucas Slagle, shows the fast feet by beating his man to the basket for the hoop and won. The final nail in the coffin came when Hensley picks up the loose ball, races to the other end for the layup. From there, let the party begin. Unicoi County is headed back to the state tournament for the first time in almost 40 years as they won tonight by the final 77-62.
I mean, whenever I hit that first shot and the place went crazy, there's nothing you can feel but confidence. That was the loudest I've ever heard this gym, and it was just a great feeling.
Oh, it means everything, man. I'm super excited. My brother made it to the state tournament 6 years ago. So I'm really excited.
It's really hard to feel at this moment. Like, I just feel numb all over. Like, it's just so happy for our team and our program and all the people. You know, it's been 37 years. And when you think about all the great teams and great players that have come through this place the last 37 years, like this night's for all those guys.
Class A sectional featured University School, whose last trip to the state tournament was in 2019, hosting Greenback inside Brooks Gym. When we arrived, there was only a minute on the clock. I apologize. We got no highlights, but we can show you the celebration. University School punches their ticket to the state by winning 71-52 for the first time since 2019.
Really fun atmosphere. Glad to play in front of my friends, playing with my family. It's just a great experience to be able to go to state, and that was a great game to win.
We've worked hard all season. We come in every day and work our hind ends off, and it's good to see it all pay off. You know, we said at the beginning of the year this was our goal to go to Murfreesboro, and here we are.
We knew all year that we had the talent, but the players started growing together, and the last month has been incredible. They started playing great basketball at the right time of the year, and they deserve to go. I'm extremely happy for them.
Where are my road dogs at? Take a look at this. Hampton goes on the road. They beat Oneida. They are headed to the state. They win 73-55 and volunteer for the first time in school history. They lit it up tonight, beating Knox Halls by the final of 95-71. They are headed to the state.